Alright, so here's Mumbo. He requires 10 tokens for this transformation. I'll give them to him after I check up here for things. Oh, there's a honeycomb piece there, an empty one. Just checking for everything else. Looks like that's it. Thankfully they show you that, because otherwise you'd probably never find it. Press B and use up 10 of the 23 that I had, and boom! I'm a little crocodile. Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. Or maybe I'm an alligator. I don't know. I ain't some magical know-it-all. Ooh, let's get that golden feather. Now, the nice thing, as said, is that the hazard of this level, the piranhas, don't do dick to you anymore. You can walk through this shit like nothing. You also make a cute little whee every time you jump, so really not so bad. Go kill this asshole. There we go. Oh, that was so much simpler. Now, I saw that there were notes on top of one of the poles there. I'm going to have to come back for that later, because of course I can't climb poles right now, but I'm going to collect everything else that I can right now, and I'm going to do the minigame that's inside of that giant crocodile, but not until I've collected everything else first. That way I don't miss something or forget. Just, you know, making sure that I do that. Oh, also, you do go a little bit faster by chomping constantly, which I find kinda hilarious. The only thing is you can't change your direction when you do that, but I mean, whoopee, right? You're chomping on things. Oh, right, more Mumbo tokens. I forgot they did that. There is also a Jinjo in here somewhere. So you gotta get them. Oh, there he is. I'll get him right now, I suppose. Second to last one. Don't quite remember where the last one is. I think he's inside of that crocodile, probably. Not in my luck. Whoa there, whoa, 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 calm down. Camera. I'm turning you on my own to get a better view and you're changing it again. Ooh, an extra life. Completely unnecessary at this point, but I might as well. Alright. 90 of the notes already, too. That's not so bad. That's the nice thing, is that it shows you everything that you've gotten so far. You don't have to worry about it whenever you collect a new one. And of course you can also check the screen, as said earlier. Alright, guess I'll collect that golden feather and then get on back to the crocodile and do its thing. This one might be a bit of a challenge, though. You need certain boots to be able to get the second of it, so I'm going to go and get the first one, and I won't be able to finish this level until later, which is a shame. Although I don't think that the thing that you're supposed to get from that is entirely required. So we'll have to see. Yeah, you see those running boots in the back there? You would need them to complete the second one because you have to be faster. The first one you can do without them, but the second one you need. The funny thing is, you can use them both as a crocodile or as your regular self. I find that hilarious. Her, her, her. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. By the way, if you lose this, he will chase you and try to kill you. And he's pretty fucking quick. Game is simple. Eat more red Yumblies than me. Press X to eat Yumblies. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so you gotta eat the red ones, but you've also gotta avoid any yellow ones if there are. I don't think that's a thing in the first set, but I'm not entirely certain. So now he's pretty damn quick. You gotta be quick. It's best to go and find groups like this, where you can just go in a huge circle and collect a whole bunch at once. As you can see, we're pretty damn close. So let him go for that far one for a second there, change his mind halfway. It gives you a second. As long as you're not trying to eat all the ones that he is and you're trying to go for ones that are in groups, you should be fine. As long as they're, you know, also not going to go to him. You don't want him to get the only ones. So you gotta be quick and get them. And I think that in later variants, he will actually attack you head-on if you're getting in his way. Come on, don't fuck up now, Mac. No, that's mine. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. I got 29. Ha! just beat him. Grr, you only win easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellow grumblies. They not right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So sorry, that's where the change is. So now you just go after the red ones, try to avoid the yellow ones. He will sometimes eat them. It's not too common though. So you just gotta watch out, make sure that in your whole loop of eating things, you don't accidentally eat the wrong one. They will pop down and pop back up pretty quick sometimes. So you just gotta keep an eye out, you know? He's going over here. Oh, he went over there again. So I found that sometimes it's better to stay ahead of him, but sometimes it's better, like for that one, to find a new location and collect them instead. It's not foolproof, but it is better than nothing. I mean, just look at that. I did get a whole bunch right there. So you just gotta plan ahead as much as you can for stuff that's fairly randomized. 2, I was going for that one. You will not get that one. You'll get those 3, I'm thinking. I should be able to take care of them by getting these ones over here. And that's another win for me. Bah! Lucky Greenie wins. Must play last game. Only eat what is shown at top of screen. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So now, whatever's showing, like right now it's reds, you only get to eat those. If you eat them later, when it changes, you lose. If you eat the yellow ones right now, you also lose. But, as you can see, it just changed. So now, you gotta go after the yellows, which were up before and have just gone back down because, well, their time was up. Alright. So just keep a close eye on that. It is more difficult because he'll half the time be right next to what you need to get and he'll steal it from you because it just changed. Just like that. You took that one. Come on, yellow, pop up. There we go. Come on, come on. Whoa, don't get that one. That'd be bad. Oh, piss off, game. It's not being very friendly right now. It's not really putting them up in front of me like it used to. Oh, yellow. That guy. Come on, game. Oh, I just beat him again. Holy crap. Mr. Vile never lost before. Greenie can have prize. Mr. Vile now has tougher challenge if Greenie not too scared. You must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives. But each time Greenie loses, Mr. Vile chomps you for 1 life. Press A to accept or B to slide off like a slug. Well, I'm going to press B to slide off like a slug because I was just here for this. So I guess I was wrong. You don't actually need to beat him a second time. So then what are the other 2? Oh, right. The Jinjo and the time trial thing. Alright, so the reason I decided... I was actually going to go as the crocodile and take care of something outside of the level, in case I don't show you that I'm explaining it right now. I decided not to because I don't know if it will get rid of my collection rate on these, so I just decided not to for my own sanity. So I don't think it does. If I remember correctly, you can go back in and collect the same note that you didn't get before, but just because I'm not 100% sure and I haven't done that before until I was done the level, as you noticed with Mumbo's Mountain, I'm not going to chance it, considering how much time I've used to do all this so far. I'd rather not fuck that up like I just did that. Alright, let's see if I can do this. There's the last note, the second last Jiggy, and then all I gotta do is find that last Jinjo, and the last Jiggy is all mine. Alright, let's do this real nice and careful-like. Alright, then after that, let's just walk. Let's just walk. In fact, let's fly. I've got 30 seconds to get over to there. I think I've got this. So long as I don't fuck it up. Look at that! I didn't fuck it up! And on the level that I personally thought I was going to die in for the first time, I haven't died. Now where is that last Jinjo? So I feel like a bit of a fool. Because it's right there, right next to the one full of notes that I went up. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get bit there, whatever. I deserve it after that. But here is the last Jinjo and the last Jiggy for the level. If only I had looked just a little bit more. Now again, I'll find out the second honeycomb stuff after, but I figure that for now, this is as good as it's gonna get for this level. I'm gonna go back and become the crocodile again, so I will see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, now we are outside of Bubblegoop Swamp, and as said, there's stuff to do, including back over here. You'd think you'd need to use the boots, but they don't quite go far enough. And if they do, they don't quite do enough of what you need. You gotta go up, through over here, into what is frigid cold. And then up there... Oh, I had to open it first. Oh well. Up there is where I need to go for something. I did it wrong, though. Oh, well, let's fill that all in. I've still got 20 Jiggies left. That's pretty substantial. I will have to come back after I, stop fucking everything up, though. I forgot, I am supposed to use the boats. I'm supposed to use the boats. My foot boats. I'm supposed to use the boots to get up there, or over here first, and then get up here. Let me just go up here real quick. I'm supposed to come up here, shatter that, and then come back as a crocodile. So, I'll be right back once I've done that. But, yeah, no, that's simple. This is what I was supposed to do, and I fucked it up. Simple. There we go. Guess what? You can't fit in there. You need the crocodile. So, oh, I'm getting a message. Alright, let's go up here, get these boots, which we saw earlier, and bugger off. I'll let it cut back in at that part. Oh, thank you, Grunty. Sometimes her puns, and especially the ones against Kazooie there, are absolutely hilarious. But up here we go. Going back up here. Thankfully, all the items come back, so I get another golden feather. Kinda nice. Not necessary, but nice. So anyways, we go through this tiny little hole, which thankfully you can just make it through, and there's Cheato. Cheato, the spell book you have found. Magic cheats I have for you. Hey, book brain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book finders bear and bird are spells they get? We sure do, bag lady. Come on, book boy. Ah, shit, sorry. Only one spell Cheato can tell. Enter the code. Blue eggs on sandcastle floor in treasure trove. Cove. World. Help you it will. Hidden in lair, other spell books are. Them you should find. So, that is your ability that you can now go and do, is put in that cheat at Treasure Trove Cove. And it will give you a higher cap on your eggs. So instead of 100, it'll be 200. That kind of thing. So we're going to go and take care of that. And at the same time, I'm probably going to put in the other codes, because I think I know them. I'm just going to make sure that I got them right. I'm pretty sure you can just put in red feathers, and there's another one that you can get. And I think gold feathers is another one, but I'm not certain. I'll have to check on those. Yes, I'm just going to look it up, because I can't be arsed to find them all the time. It can be quite the challenge. So that one I thought was something more important, but you know what? Cheato's not bad to find. That's to give you the idea of where you're supposed to get the cheats, at least. And coming up just over here is where I lose the magic. And wow, back to normal. And murder! There we go. I will see you guys back at the sandcastle. Alright, so I'm going to kill this guy real quick and then I'll get right down to it. Alright, so the first one they gave us was blue eggs. So let's start by putting that one in. Thankfully in this, you don't have to worry about, oh, well, I already used that one. You can keep using them over and over again. So blue, and then E again, 2 G's, and then an S. And that'll give you blue eggs, which not only maxes it to 200, but fills it. That lousy cheat for extra eggs won't help bear and chicken legs. Now I'm going to put in red feathers. Oh, I guess I have to leave to try that again. Hold on. I think you can only do 1 code per, and then it means you have to go back in. Hopefully that's right, because I do know them. Really? Does it not... Oh. Back in the 64 version, I could put in the codes no matter whether I'd talk to Cheeto or not. I guess I'll have to find out where he is. Fucking assholes. Sorry, Microsoft, you did good porting this game. It's really nice, very faithful for the most part, but that is not faithful. And although you probably don't want the game to be broken or something and easily beatable or whatever, it was kind of nice where if you knew the cheats, which I did, I just need to confirm, you could do them. You didn't have to worry. Oh well. I suppose that's just the way it goes. Well, let's move on. Just gonna keep this in because I'm not really going very far, so... Put that vine there. It's really not far to the next destination. I don't know if there's a cauldron just yet, though. I will... Ooh, you know what? Let's go back and take care of those grunty eyes that popped out. Should do that right now. If you remember, that was done probably technically an episode or 2 ago, but it's still within this recording session, so let's just slam those eyes in and take care of that bad boy. What does that unlock? A Jiggy. One of the, as I would call it, a castle secret star, but in this case it's a lair secret Jiggy. Hey Banjo, you're looking glum. It must be hard being so dumb. Thank you, Grunty. You do know that the only reason that people insult others is because they themselves feel inferior. At least that's what I'd like to tell her. Sometimes it's just because they're dicks. No word of a lie there. Well, up we go. I kind of wish you could do the chicken jump or whatever it's called from being in the chicken leg form like this. But you can't, and I feel it's kind of stupid. Alright. So there's 2 ways to go here as well as this to break, so I'll do that right now. Come in here, and there's going to be a switch for the chicken legs. That'll bring that there. So, let's collect that, get me back up to full health, because I fucked up before. I don't remember if I got one. But I'm going to hope that you understand what you're trying to do here is go up here and into this. There is another use for it later, but we just opened this up. Might as well get it. There we go. That's 5 within the lair. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Dogs are making noise upstairs. I guess they're playing. I mean, it is only almost midnight. It's not so bad. No one else at home, I'm still up. It really doesn't matter. Probably go up, let them out one more time after I'm done this session, actually. Alright. So, there's another door just over here. Let's just hit that there. Now, this is necessary. You haven't seen what it's for, but you're about to find out. So, you go over here and you jump up these stairs, which shouldn't take you too long, and then just over here, is the next place. Now, we can't open it yet because we haven't gotten to the place to open it. But, this is where it is, just so you know. Many tricks are up my sleeve. To save yourself, you'd better leave. To be honest, if it wasn't Banjo and Kazooie, I would definitely say take her up on that offer and just go. But, as you're Banjo Kazooie, I mean, you're a bona fide badass. Why would you leave? Alright, so up here we go. I believe this is where we need to go. Ah, here we are. There's a 350 note door there. Oh, come on. Hit him. Ooh, what's that? It's an ice cave. Over here is not, however. I believe you just gotta shoot eggs at these webs to get rid of them. So, we'll go over to this guy. He activates, and he leads to that one back there. So if you ever start at the beginning of the... oh, shit. I keep forgetting what it's called. The layer, you can now go back that way. Let's just shit onto that net. That'll become important later. I'm gonna open up this door. It is only 350, right? Yeah. We've got enough. So I'll open up the door. I won't go through just yet. But it's open now, and that counts. And then, there is a walkway up, which I'm going to take. I'm going to open up everything in here, probably make this the pointless part of the episode. Might even speed some of this up. I do not know. There's a 450 note door, which you can't get in just yet. Even if you've collected all the notes like I have, you still only got 400. So until you go into another level and at least get another 50, that one's out of your reach. But here's another one of these guys. This one isn't linked to anything just yet, but just like the other one linked to a very early part in the dungeon, or sorry, the lair, so will that one link to a later part in the lair, which is decently important. Let's see. I guess there's really nothing else on this hat besides Brentilda and these eggs. Is that her name, Brentilda? I think it is. Now remember, you might want to fly before you hit the bottom. If you don't, and you just hit the bottom, well, I mean, you're going to get hurt. If you try to slam when you're near the bottom like you do in Mario, you're actually going to get hurt more. That's the thing they did in this game, is they made it so it keeps certain parts of the momentum. Kind of fucked with a lot of people, as they didn't understand that at first. And up we go. So we go up here. There is a jump pad there, and just over here there is a switch for that, but you need those running shoes to be able to get to where the pad is, because otherwise you just won't make it. It'll just be impossible. And up and in we go. Grab the Mumbo's token before we run off the edge. There's nothing else up here to my knowledge, but up higher, you can sort of see it there, the outline of it anyways. There is another opening that will open, probably with a switch from inside this level. But, on that note, I've done enough. It's been almost an hour and 40 minutes of recording. I can see it's quite hard work to lump around like that, squawking jerk. Sorry, I can see it's quite hard work to lump around that squawking jerk. There we go. But, on that note, I'm going to end it here, because I need to get to bed at some point. And I was tired at the start of this. I'm not so right now, but I just need to finish it and get some editing done. So I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will go after what is known as... Hold on, let me take a look here. Freezeezy Peak, I was right. Okay. See you guys in the next episode. Ta-ta.